I'm Amy and I'm a 1900s town engager. So in the town I tell people the history of the Northeast in the 1900s through sort of demonstrations and letting people be in this immersive experience where they can see the history firsthand through sort of lighting fires or selling them sweets or, you know, showing them what we sell in the co-op and things like that. The engagement's probably my favourite part because you get to talk to people, and often they come from elsewhere in the country, so they might not be very familiar with the Northeast, so you get to tell them about Northeast history, but it's in a way where they can sort of experience it firsthand, so it's like they're almost travelling back in time to experience that with you sort of demonstrating it. So when they walk in, they can smell the fire, and then they can smell the sweets out in the street. They can hear the noises and everything, which is like a sort of different experience from other museums where you're just looking at something in a box. You know, you're really like living it here. To be able to tell them the history is a really exciting thing to do because I really enjoy to talk to people, and you know, everyone else that works here is really fun to work with as well. It's probably one of my favourite things, like working as a team together, because everyone knows so much and you're almost learning from each other along the way as well, which is quite cool. I've been coming here since I was a kid, so it was like a full circle moment to come and work here, because I've been coming here since I was so young and experiencing it through a young person's eyes, and then I've grown up with it and now I work here, and it's like it's seeing it through a different pair of eyes almost. It's like, oh wow, like it's so much different, it's so much more like interesting. I'm starting to appreciate the history more, and it's just really exciting in that respect.
My name's Ian, I'm an engager, and that would involve working in any of the exhibits that you see in the town street. So that could be anything from being on the terrace to serving on the retail stalls, or working inside the co-op, or in the photographers or the chemist. So there's a huge variety of things you can do, and everybody gets a chance to do all of those things as they go through. I quite enjoy working in the garage because I have a bit of a mechanical background, so that's something I enjoy, but I really enjoy working in all of the exhibits because they all have their own different attractions. That you get to meet a lot of interesting people, you learn a lot of facts from the visitors, and you can impart some of the facts that you're given back to those visitors. People are given full training when they come, so you're not set away, drifting away around the exhibits, wondering what happened in a particular time period. So there are manuals in every exhibit, and lots of experienced staff who will be there to guide you, and then you can start imparting that knowledge to our visitors, and just the reward of seeing the smiles on people's faces is very worthwhile. It's really nice to be able to talk to anybody and everybody really, and just share Beamish with them.